Hey there, and welcome to JSA TV Live, the newsroom for telecom and data center professionals. I'm Dean Perrine at JSA, and we are coming to you live on location in Fort Lauderdale, Florida at Metro Connect 2023. And I'm here with Mr. Jim Buie. Jim is the president and CEO of Involta. Jim, welcome to JSA TV.
Thanks, Dean. Glad to be here. It's nice and warm. Beats Colorado.
Yeah, it beats Northwest Indiana, where I'm from, too. I'm not going to lie about it. There was a blizzard right before I was leaving. But anyway, Jim, for our viewers that don't already know, why don't you tell them a little bit about Involta?
You bet. So we're celebrating our 15th year in business here at Involta. We are a data center company with 12 data centers. We build, own, and operate. We're building 44,000 fiber miles, and just one of those companies that focuses on enterprises in the secondary and tertiary markets, really delivering digital transformation.
Digital transformation, we hear a lot about that, and I suspect we're going to hear a lot more about that as the world transforms. We're hearing, Chat GPT. I'm going to be talking to a bunch of people about this, but that transformation, that's one of the things that people are going, what? I'm not sure I understand that. But For this interview, why don't you tell us a little bit about some of the latest coming out of the newsroom over there? I understand that there was some big executive hire too.
Yeah, so we promoted Carl Gordelich to our chief financial officer. Really, Carl's been in the industry for more than 15 years from the beginning, and he has really been instrumental not only in our debt financing, but we're celebrating our 1-year anniversary with our equity sponsor, Carlyle, and Carl Gordelich was very instrumental in getting that equity deal done as well with Carlyle. So very proud to see him promoted.
That's great. That's wonderful. And it says a lot about the company too, as you are advancing on your company goals, lifting up the personnel and stuff like that. So wonderful. Speaking of, you are in high demand right now. I understand that you were speaking on the edge strategies for next generation networks tomorrow, correct?
Tomorrow.
Here at Metro Connect. Why don't you tell our viewers a little bit about that?
Yeah,
panel?
so 4:50 p.m. Local time, and really just excited. Edge has been quite a buzzword.
It is,
right?
Yep.
And Involta has been at the edge before it was cool. We should have named the company Edge Volta because we've been in low latency.
I know a good branding company.
But we've been in this game a long time, and I think there are some use cases for enterprises that are very interesting, both in healthcare and manufacturing, as compute needs to be closer to deliver patient outcomes in the case of healthcare, or in manufacturing, really just producing goods better, cheaper, faster. And if you've heard of Industry 4.0 in manufacturing or smart manufacturing, really delivering technology to key verticals, there's some real stuff there. So I encourage everybody to tune in to that panel. We have some great panelists and really discussing what's real and what's really happening on the edge today.
Yeah. To me, that is the definition of transformation. When you were talking about patient outcomes and the real change that can happen when you get that kind of compute right next to the origination, that's life-changing, literally life-changing. So very, very cool. Why don't you tell us a little bit about what's ahead for Involta? What can we expect to hear or see from you in the next 12 to 18 months?
Yeah, well, I'm excited to announce here at Metro Connect that we have dropped our latest version of a new product, and it's disaster recovery as a service. And really, we focused on creating a differentiating capability of both reliability and flexibility. So our disaster recovery product sits in our tier 3 concurrently maintainable facilities that we build, own, and operate. So that's a big differentiator. And then really it's about flexibility. When we saw the marketplace for disaster recovery, really two things are challenges for people. I think it's the flexibility in terms of the services. So we have, if you would like, a self-guided model, if you will, for that service, or if you need engineering level expertise to actually build the plan, create, declare disasters. So flexibility in that regard. And also, if anyone who's been in the disaster recovery space knows that clients don't want to buy it until something bad happens. But what they should know is that, I'm going to give you a number, per minute, downtime can cost you between $900 a minute to $17,000 a minute. So if you don't have a disaster recovery plan, you're going out of business. So the other flexibility in the product we're launching allows people to step into their disaster recovery plan. What I mean by that, rather than 100% coverage of all of your mission critical data. You can do a 25% to get the most critical, 50% and 100%. So you can kind of step into. So I think reliability and flexibility, I think we're industry leading in what we're doing in disaster
I've never heard of
recovery.
that ever. This is the first time anyone has ever said we had this tiered approach to disaster recovery.
And that's what it's about for us. It's customers, giving customers choice. And we feel like we've created a matrix that is really top notch for the industry.
No, excellent, excellent. I'd love to talk to you more about that. That's very cool. But for our viewers that want to learn more, as I do, about Involta, where should they go?
You bet. www.involta.com.
Awesome, Jim. Thanks for being here.
Thanks, Dean.
You bet. You bet. And thank you, viewers, for watching JSA TV Live. We'll see you soon.